friends. We are so excited that you're all here to watch our first grade play, Character Matters.
Yes, our first graders have been singing songs, acting. They're in their costumes for the first time today, so they're just so excited. We could not be more proud of all the work they've put in and the fact that so many of them have been able to step out of their comfort zone. We hope you enjoyed. So, Del Mar Pines community, here is our first graders' Character Matters.
We've got a show, a story that features fairy tale folk and fairy tale creatures, trying to live and deal with each other. Like you and me, they soon will discover. Character matters. You must care how you act. Character matters. As a matter of fact, character matters because you are what you choose. Character matters because it's one thing you can't lose. Jack stole a goose. I think he's entering. Goldilocks, no! She's breaking and entering. Poor little Red, we're gonna need tissues. Wolf's gonna lie, he clearly has issues. Character matters. You must care how you act. Character matters. As a matter of fact, character matters because you are what you choose. Character matters because it's one thing you can't lose. Hello, I'm Rapunzel from the fairy tale. And I'm a handsome prince. And I'm an evil wizard. We're here today to moderate the monthly meeting of the Fairy Tale Advice Council. Each month, the council gathers to give advice to fairy tale characters. That's right. Everyone finds themselves wondering how to act or what to do in certain situations. Even those of us in folk stories. Take me, for example. Why am I always the handsome prince? Why can't I be the brilliant prince, or the fantastically athletic prince, or the artistically known as Prince? It's frustrating. I'm sorry you feel that way, but you really are quite handsome. Yes, that's true. And now it's time for the meeting of the council. Who's first on the list? First up today is Little Red Riding Hood. So, Little Red, what seems to be the problem? My friends and I caught Mr. Wolf trying to eat my grandmother. Is that true? I can't help it. It's my job. How could you do that? I was thinking I could start with her toes. That's not what I mean. You're not trying to eat people, especially beloved grandmothers. Eating people is wrong? Why? Haven't you ever heard of the golden rule? Is that like the infield fly rule? No! Stop, 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 Mr. Wolfie. Think before you act. Stop, 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 Mr. Wolfie. Don't make grandma your snack. Think, 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 Mr. Wolfie. Walk in grandma's shoes. How would you like it if grandma swallowed you? Hello, Prince. Who's next on the list?
Ooh. Take us.
And who are you?
We're princesses.
I'm sorry. It's not your turn.
Please.
Sorry, my dear. Be patient. Everybody will get a chance.
But we're princesses.
Next up are Papa Bear, Mama Bear, Baby Bear, and Goldilocks. So, how are things in the woods?
Terrible. We caught her eating my food, squishing my chair, and sleeping in my bed. She was so cute, all tucked up in the covers. She was drooling on my pillow. I'm really sorry. I was lost. It was cold and everything of yours was just right. We've been telling Baby Bear that she needs to learn forgiveness. You've got to forgive her. You can't bear a grudge. She ate all my porridge. She ate all my fudge. You've got to forgive her and move on ahead. I'd rather stay angry and eat her instead. La 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 la, I'm so sorry. La la la, I made a mistake. La 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 la, can you forgive me? Please give me a break. You've got to forgive her, forget about lunch. But look at the parlor, my chair is all crunch. You've got to forgive her and stop seeing red. I'd rather stay angry and sit on her head. La 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 la, I'm so sorry. La la la, I made a mistake. La 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 la, can you forgive me? Please give me a break. La 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 la, I'm so sorry. La la la, I made a mistake. La 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 la, can you forgive me? Please give me a break. I've got to forgive her. She feels it regret. I know she is sorry. Forgive and forget. We learned a good lesson. Forgiving this rock. We got to forgive her and change all the lots. We've got to forgive Goldilocks. La 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 la, I'm so sorry. La la la, I made a mistake. La 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 la, can you forgive me? Please give me a break. La 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 la, I'm so sorry. La la la, I made a mistake. La 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 la, can you forgive me? Please give me a break. Hi, my name's Cinderella.
Hi, Cinderella.
And these are my friends, the mice.
Hi, mice.
I'm hoping you can help me with my anger.
She's very angry with her stepmother and sisters.
They don't treat her very well.
They don't treat us very well either.
They treat us like rats.
What do they do?
Sitting in the ashes, they just sit and do their lashes. While cleaning up the table, they are watching stuff on cable. The storybooks all say that I am sweet and patient too, but I'm really, really angry. Can you tell me what to do? Count to 10. Walk away. Take a breath and you're
That's excellent advice. We're now halfway through today's list. Next up is Humpty Dumpty.
Wait a minute, what about us?
Not yet, sorry.
Are you sure? Check under princesses.
Let me see. Princess and the Pea?
No.
Sleeping Princess?
No.
Cursed Princess in a Tower?
How many princesses are there?
Have a seat, dears. We'll be with you very soon.
How can Humpty be before us? He's not even a fairy tale character. He's a nursery rhyme. Don't they have some kind of nursery rhyme advice council he could go to?
Please be patient.
We are trying, but we've got this really, really bad frog problem.
Don't worry, it won't be long.
Okay.
Humpty Dumpty, what's taking you so long? Oh, sorry, what happened to you?
He took a fall from a wall.
Of course I remember. All the king's horses and all the king's men.
It wasn't my fault. Ask anyone.
Then what happened?
It could have been 100 things. I just know it wasn't my fault.
Sounds like someone is having trouble taking responsibility.
It wasn't me that made it crash. It was the wind I had a rash. It wasn't me. It's not my fault. It was my lunch. Way too much salt. It was the moon. It was my socks. It was the vernal equinox. It was a quake at 9.3. It's not my fault. It wasn't me. Humpty Dumpty fell off. Humpty Dumpty had a fall. Humpty lied about it, all you see. Time you take responsibility. It wasn't me, what do you mean? It's not my fault, I got bad genes, it's not my fault. My poison's bad, let's blame my mom. Let's blame my dad. Humpty Dumpty fell off. Humpty Dumpty had a fall. Humpty lied about it, all you see. Time you take responsibility. It was my fault, I broke my leg. It's hard to stand when you're dead. I guess it's me, now I can see. I gotta laugh, the yoke's on me. Humpty Dumpty fell off. Humpty Dumpty had a fall. Humpty finally stood tall, you see. And now I take responsibility.
It's so nice to see that. He's a good egg. So, who's next?
Magic mirrors, come on down.
Magic mirrors from the Snow White story?
Yes, we're in a terrible bind. We've always told the truth, even to the evil queen. Every day she asks us who's the fairest of them all. And even though she's a terrible person, she has been the fairest and we told her so. But as of at 8:42 this morning, Snow White became the fairest of them all. And when the queen asked us the question, we tried to stop. She has a terrible temper. She threatened to shatter us into 1,000,000 pieces if we didn't give her an answer today. It has to be the answer she wants to hear. When you are a mirror, you find out easy. But wouldn't you feel like a rat? I'd never be able to look in the mirror. We're glad you reflected on that. Being honest, though sometimes it stings. Have courage to do the right thing. Be honest and we'll make the right call. For honesty is really the fairest of all. For honesty is really the fairest of all.
I do hope it all works out. Honesty is usually the best policy. Except when someone asks if you think they have a big nose. Yes, that's true. You also have to consider a person's feelings. Tell me about it. I don't think Pinocchio will ever speak to me again. Oh, I'm sure he'll forgive you. I also told him I thought his friendship came with too many strings attached. You did not. You're right. That is just some tasteless puppet humor. Anyhow, it's now my favorite time of the meeting. Donuts? No, this is where we bring back previous characters from previous meetings to see how things are going now. Who do we have this week? Hey, this is great. Today we've got Jack and the Giant.
We're glad to be here. I got how everybody that with my friend the giant here when I climbed up that beanstalk.
Yeah, I thought he was a punk, but we learned that first impressions can be wrong.
When I first saw my buddy, I thought that he was mean, so big and defiant, a man-eating giant, a nasty shade of green. When I soon saw my error, when we were introduced, 'cause then I discovered that he's a pet lover, a guy who loves his screws. So don't you go judging a book by its cover. Take the time to learn about one another. Difference really feels difference as a rule. Difference can be scary, but it's cool. When I first saw my buddy, it made me start to growl. Grr. A tiny festucker, a puny beanstalker, a guy who steal your fowl. But when I got to know him, I found out I was wrong. 'Cause he's a great climber, an excellent rhymer, who taught me this nice song. So don't you go
I guess that just about does it for today's meeting.
Wait, what about us?
Oh, yes, of course. You said something about a frog.
You just have to help us decide what to do. We princesses were walking by the royal pond when this frog called to us. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy with a little kiss. He said he was really a prince under an evil spell.
Hey, don't look at me. I was nowhere near that pond. And then he said he would turn from a frog back into a prince if we kiss him.
Yuck! If I had $1 for every time I've heard that one.
But what if he is under an evil spell? We should help him.
This frog says he's royal, he says he's a prince. But we've got to tell you, we're hard to convince. He looks like a froggy, he smells like one too. So how should we kiss him, or what should we do? La 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 la, show some kindness. La la la, such kindness is rare. La 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 la, show some kindness. Show him that you care. We ought to show kindness. Scares me to death. We need to show kindness. But how about his breath? Let's treat him nicely like he is a prince. Let's all go and kiss him. But first give him mints. La 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 la, show some kindness. La la la, such kindness is rare. La 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 la, show some kindness. Show him that you care. La 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 la, show some kindness. La la la, such kindness is rare. La 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 la, show some kindness. Show him that you care.
What a wonderful meeting. I hope we all learned something. Now I've got to get my hair done. I'm letting it grow. What do you think? I think that next week it's the wolf's turn to bring donuts.
We've got to show a story that features fairy tale folk and fairy tale creatures trying to live and deal with each other like you and me. They soon will discover character matters. You must care how you act. Character matters.
strategies now that they know how to count to 10 and walk away and all kinds of fun things. So thank you for joining us today, parents and fifth graders, for being a wonderful audience, and siblings. I would like to thank many people for putting this show together. And first I would like to call up Mrs. White and Miss Sykes. Come on up. And they did an amazing job of getting the kids. Oh, some flowers from your class. They did an amazing job working with the kids, getting all ready, getting all the costumes. The costumes are amazing this year, so well done. Looks beautiful. So thank you guys for everything. And then Mr. Sturgis, come on up. So Mr. Sturgis also helped get ready with all the music and the choreo and all of that. She did a wonderful job. It's a great show, and thank you for everything. And Mr. Sanchez behind the camera back there for putting this thing together with the lectures. So thank you all for coming. I think there's a fabulous cast party afterwards, so we'll stay and take pictures. Fifth graders, you can head on back, and thank you for coming.